We are located, and there usually is at this time a lockdown where you find that everybody arrives here and they stop the park and ride facility to get in and out of the venue for quite some time, and then they resume it once all of the leaders have arrived. We're expecting them to come in at about 8:30 this morning, but this is all done well in advance. And as I talk to these park and ride facilities, and obviously we talk how authorized people, basically only the media, are allowed into the center. Let's cross over to SABC News reporter Calvin Dludla, who's made his way down to where the facilities are, because we know yesterday it stopped for quite some time and then it picked up again. It's quite a smooth flowing procedure and very, very easy, Calvin, as you've been explaining to us. But when it stops, and there's nothing that can be done because we've experienced that. But talk to us, how are things going? Are they still ferrying people in, or have they stopped waiting for the arrival of those leaders any minute from now?
Good morning to you, and to our SABC viewers at home. The police officers that Lerato Makula is talking about are being led, or they are working under a watchful eye of their provincial commissioner, Lieutenant General Tommy Mtombeni, who is here with me. General Mtombeni, thank you very much for your precious time and patience here waiting with me. Tell us more now about the operations that are taking place. You are telling me that yesterday, as this G20 Summit is underway, you had an Operation Chanela and you arrested some suspects.
Greetings to everyone, Tom. We really appreciate for this opportunity. Indeed, we know for the fact that we're up in arms, or we are really operational ready, as you have seen of yesterday as a G20, the Leader Summit kickstart. You will have seen the security which is beefed up. And yes, of course, yesterday we realized that despite the fact that we have put a really additional workforce in terms of managing this event, and you have to know that this event, it is an international event, of which the event it's managed from a national head office in terms of Prof Joints, or night joints, night Jocom, and Prof Joints, Prof Jocom. Yesterday, of course, we were on the ground in terms of Operation Chanela, of which we started with the suspect raid. We arrested 697, of which 157 is gender-based violence. I think you have realized most of the people who were picketing or who were marching relating to the issues of gender-based violence. And of course, on the ground, we managed to arrest 13 drunken driving and 6 illegal immigrants. You still have people who are drunk, even though there's a G20, of which this is a risk in terms of fatalities on the roads. We also arrested some people for the drugs, of which it was not less than 3 people, of which whom we have arrested. So, yeah, today, here we are, second day for the Leader Summit, and of course we are operational ready. As you should have been seen that we don't have a major incident in terms of policing.
I see police officers are hard at work. Lerato Makula spoke about police officers all over the place working very hard. Briefly, tell us, are you happy with the operation so far?
Yeah, yes, of course. You have to take note that this is an international event, as I've indicated, under the watchful eyes of the night joints and, of course, the Prof Joints, as I'm the chairperson of the Prof Joints. But, of course, when we have meeting under the night joints, I am part and parcel of that. And this deployment is really an additional deployment, of which, as for now, we are very much happy as the things goes by.
Thank you very much. That was Lieutenant General Tommy Mtombeni, the Provincial Commissioner of the South African Police Service, saying that as SABS management, they are happy about the operations. Lerato Makula did mention that police officers are all over. They are working very hard to make sure that this event is safe. My name is Calvin Dludla. Back to you in studio.
Well, Calvin Dludla, thanks very much for that update. And yeah, South Africa, this is just one of those days as well, where just like yesterday, you are going to be seeing these disruptions to the flow of traffic, and a very different Johannesburg to what we are used to, where things are free flowing, but certainly one that I suppose a lot of patience is needed. And big up to the police for stepping up and doing a great job in keeping everybody very, very safe that is in and around this area.